Welcome back to Gordon's Views and Reviews, where I review products, give you my honest opinion on products that I'm using, and occasionally we talk about anything from world politics to how my grass is growing. Now I know if you've viewed this channel before, you're probably anxious to know how my grass is doing, and today it's raining, so we'll see. That should certainly help. What I'd like to look at today is the Evistr L36 digital voice recorder. Let's unbox this and see what we have. Here we have the Evistr L36 digital voice recorder. I'm going to open it up and see what's inside. It comes in a nice sleeve with a box with a magnetic cover or latch. Inside you have your warranty registration card. It's a VIP card. Register within 30 days. They extend the warranty from 12 to 18 months. Also may give you a free gift. The recorder itself, underneath, what do we have? We have a set of earphones, a small lavalier mic. I'll test the quality of that a little later. It's a nice little size, clips to the lapel. Of course we have the USB charging cable, and we have an audio in cable, audio link. As well, we have the user manual, a fold-up sheet. It's well diagrammed, appears to be reasonably well written, and we'll look at that a little later as well. The recorder has a very comfortable size, very heavy feel in the hand, very well made. Stop and record buttons, a speaker, as well as the play, fast forward, and volume controls. On the side at the top we have a port for the earphones. The next is a lock button. We have a reset hole, a menu button, and we have a delete button. On the opposite side we have the audio in at the top, or line in, as well as the external microphone. We have a USB port, and we have an SD card. To turn the unit on, make sure the lock is in the off position, and you press the play button. We'll test the quality very shortly. The microphones are located at the top, speakers on the front. Turn it on. You use the play button in the center. You press and hold it for 2 seconds. The unit comes on. On the side at the top there you have the earphone jack. You have the lock button. This is a menu button and a delete button. On the top you have the microphones. On the other side you have the jack for the microphone or line in. You have the USB connector, and you have the SD port. Speaker on the front, of course, and on the back you have little directions to remind you what all it does. To record, you press the record button, and we are now recording. You can see there's a little red light flashing there in the record button, and the microphone is now approximately 15 inches from my mouth, and we will see how the sound is on this recorder. To stop recording, you press stop. The file is saved. To play back, you press play. And we are now recording. You can see there's a little red light flashing there in the record button. microphone is now approximately 15 inches from my mouth, and we will see how the sound is on this recorder. And we are now recording. You can see there's a little red light flashing there in the record button, and the microphone is now approximately 15 inches from my mouth, and we will see how the sound is on this recorder. The instruction manual on this is quite good. It's an obvious translation from the Chinese, but there are no places that I found where I was totally confused as to what I was supposed to do, unlike some others that I have used. Let's try the lavalier mic. I will pick up the microphone, clip it up near my mouth, and we will press record. You get the question, line in or microphone. Scroll down to microphone, press enter. It says please wait. Now we are recording using the lavalier mic. I think you'll notice there's a fair difference in quality. The times in the past when I've tested this microphone, I've been quite impressed with it. I will clip this into the video so you can hear what it sounds like. Now we are recording using the lavalier mic. I think you'll notice there's a fair difference in quality. The times in the past when I've tested this microphone, I've been quite impressed with it. I will clip this into the video so you can hear what it sounds like. So, a couple of things to note. What are your menu options? Well, obviously there's the play, and you can set where this is going to record, whether it's going to record on the SD card or whether it's going to record on the internal memory. The recording settings, you can have either WAV or MP3 files, and that can be anywhere from 32 kilobits per second to 1536 kilobits per second. Your recording time on a 16 gig unit is anywhere from 24 hours to 1160 hours. So good length of time. What else? Bitrate on WAV anywhere from 256 to 1536, and on MP3 32 kilobits per second to 128 kilobits per second. It has an auto voice record, so you can set it to only record when you're speaking. I've used this on several occasions. It works very well. It does not clip the first word. And other than that, you have noise cancellation, which you can turn on or off. This unit will record stereo. It typically records stereo. If you have the noise cancellation, it records in mono. You can monitor your recording while you're recording. Just use the headphones. And you have variable playback speed. So what are my final thoughts on this little recorder? I like it. I really like this little recorder. I use this all the time. I have one minor complaint. The lock button locks out all of the keys. It's meant so that to be used so that you don't accidentally press something while you're recording. So it locks out all of the buttons but the on button. I carry this in a little pouch in my pocket, and on more than one occasion I have gone to use the recorder and found my batteries almost dead because it turns on even with the lock button on. It will not turn off until you unlock it and turn it off. Aside from that, it's a wonderful unit. I really enjoy it. The other issue I should mention, when I first purchased this, about 6 weeks in, I had a problem. I contacted Evistr. They offered a couple of solutions which did not work, and in less than 18 hours from my initial email, they were sending me a new unit. Fabulous customer service. I cannot recommend their customer service enough. I wish all companies were as caring of their customers. I hope you found this helpful, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Take care.